Hi there. In this lesson, we're going to look at how to calculate the distance between coordinate points. So if you look at the two coordinate points here on the board, I'm going to show you how to work out how far apart they are. Now, one of the easiest ways to do it would be to draw a coordinate diagram, sort of like this. Okay, so the first point, 4, 3, 4 along and 3 up. Next point, 8 along and 5 up. Now that you have that, you can easily create a wee triangle, and then we can use our technique of Pythagoras to work out how long the blue line is. So I guess along the way you would have four boxes, and up and down you would have two. So you could go straight into c squared equals a squared plus b squared. C being the hypotenuse, the longest side. So this is always going to be an add in Pythagoras. So we're looking at 4 squared plus 2 squared, and that's going to be 16 plus 4. So c squared is equal to 20. Then if you finish off by square rooting your answer, you're going to get 4.5 units. I guess the question is, could you do it without the diagram? Because the diagram takes quite a while to draw, and it's a bit annoying to draw that every single time. Now what you could do to get this number here, like how long it is, the triangle if you like, if you look at these two coordinates and you subtract them, you do 8 take away 4, because that would be 8, and if you subtract this first 4, you're going to get what's left over. That's going to give you the 4 there. And the same principle, if you've got 5 here and 3, if you take them away from each other, you can get that number there. This is 5 high, this is 3 high. If you do 5 take away 3, you'll be left with the 2 up and down the way. So this is quite a good way of doing it without having to draw the diagram, and I'll show you that in the next example. So firstly, if you're wanting to get this first number a, you have to find the difference between the x coordinates. Now, on a coordinate diagram, 4 and -2 are 6 apart, so it would be c squared is equal to 6 squared. And if you look at the other two there, 5 and 3 are 2 apart, so that would be plus 2 squared. That's 36 plus 4, so that would be 40. Again, square root it, and you would get 6.3 units. To look at this in the diagram, you can see there's -2, 3. There is 4, 5, and you can see that the triangle is too high. If I just draw that in, it's up and down here, it's too high. And if I was to go along, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So we managed to do that without drawing the diagram. Okay, I'll do one more. Same idea, I'll try and do it without the diagram. So firstly, you look at your x coordinates to try and work out what a is. Now 4 and -1 on a coordinate diagram are 5 apart. So that first number is going to be 5. And then if you look at the 6 and the -1, they are 7 apart on the coordinate diagram. So that would be 7 squared, that's 49 plus 25, which is 74, and then square root it to get your answer. Again, if you quickly look at it in a coordinate diagram, then if you create the triangle, then you can see the triangles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes high. So it's a good way to do it without drawing a diagram.